Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another exciting lesson from SAGET Tech. My name is Asaf, and I hope you enjoy this one. But please, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below this video for us to be able to keep on producing more and more of these wonderful lessons. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the last part of our electronic board lessons. Now, remember, previously we demonstrated how the components are being connected to this or mounted to this board, and how the board is secured to the base plate or our cardboard, so that when you work on the steel table or something, or there are some wires lying on the ground, unnecessary short circuit, it's not caused. Now, we're coming to something today. Today we're going to test our board by just connecting one electronic circuit and see as to how exactly do we use this board to connect different circuits. And the circuit that you're going to be connecting is the capacitor circuit, which demonstrate how the capacitor work. You realize this is our capacitor with the numbers 1 and 2. We just write 1 and 2 for connection. These numbers should be the same as the numbers that you see on the board. This is one capacitor. Does it have 1 and 2? Another capacitor 1 and 2. Then we also have the single pole double throw switch. Here it is. At this point is throwing at 1, and it can also throw at 2 and open at 1. Here is our single pole double throw. It can, you see, you can throw between 1 and 3. You can also throw it between or close the path between 2 and 3. Now, what basically happens here is when the circuit is closed at or the single pole double throw closes at 2, what will happen is current will be flowing from your cell coming through 2 to 3. It won't go that side because between 3 and 1 it will be open. It will come to the capacitor and start charging the capacitor. After charging the capacitor, you just release your switch from 2 to 1. Then the cell is disconnected. The capacitor will release this charge and discharge via the LED, meaning that the LED will be on for just a moment of time. After that, it is it loses its or it goes off to show that the capacitor it's not releasing charge anymore. Now we have our completed wired circuit. Let's check how it works. There is a circuit. Let's see the wiring first. Now we've got your cell here in the center. The positive of the cell, which is here, is connected to the input. You remember I told you there is an input connected to the input, positive, and the negative of the cell, which is black, it's now connected to this bridge. Here it is. It comes to this input. Now it comes from here. This is the input. It comes to the bridge. You also have your positive now moving straight for, with number 2 here. It comes the number 2 of your single pole double throw switch. Here it is. It goes to the positive exactly of the cell, straight of the cell, and here it comes to number 2. Number 3 of a single pole double throw, where does it go? Number 3 goes straight to the capacitor. Here it comes. We trace it. It comes to the capacitor, and it comes to number 1 of the capacitor, and number 2 of the capacitor. There it is. 2 of the capacitor going to the bridge. Here it is with the green wire coming all the way. Here it is coming to the bridge here. And number 1 of the single pole double throw, it's going straight to the 470 ohm resistor. Let's just trace it. This is number 1 of single pole double throw. Here it comes straight to number 1 of the 470 ohm resistor, and the number 2 of the 470 ohm resistor is going to the LED. There it is going to the LED. Now Here it is, number 2, it's coming all the way to the LED. And the LED on the other hand, it must go to the bridge, and it's coming with a green wire to the bridge. There it is. Simple connection. What then are we going to do? We just have got to charge the resistor, charge the capacitor. Remember, when you push our single pole double throw now, it's closing between 1 and 2 at this point in time, and it means it is not charging. Now, if you push it to 2, it is starting to charge. We'll wait a little bit for it to charge. And remember what would happen. Immediately when we push it to 2, what would happen is current will now start to flow to the resistor and straight through the light emitting diodes. And the charge that is being released from the capacitor that was initially stored, it's going to make the LED come on for some times, and then it goes off. Let's now check. I'm going to be pushing my switch to number 1 as indicated on the circuit above, and watch the red capacitor now as I push that. There it is. It's going on for some times, and then it's off once again, because now the charge that was in this capacitor is now used up. That is the board, ladies and gentlemen. That is the connection. That is how it works. That was the third and the last part of our electronic board lesson. I hope you understood, and please, if there's anything else that you would want to understand, or maybe you would want to be assisted with, just put your comments on the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. My name is Asa from SAGT Tech. Thank you very much.